All right, I am live. Thursday night. I have this whole week I had off, so I figured I'd do a live stream sometime this week, and I thought tonight would be a good night to do it. And sit here talking about trap talk Thursday night or anything outdoors related. And yeah, as you can see the banner down below, thank you, veterans, past, present, and future. It's been a while since I had a live stream, and yeah, I kind of had second thoughts tonight. I'm kind of tired. I woke up early again just to check traps, and just because I'm so used to getting up early, it's ingrained in me, I guess, for now. Maybe once I retire, I can decide to try to sleep in or not. There's one person here. I know NL Ghost Wolf has got a live stream going. And yeah, 3 people here the way it looks, 3 people watching. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Liv, I'm looking at my phone too. Texas Trapper.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Thanks for
stopping by.
Hold on there. Sorry. Live more outdoors. Can't see you. Howdy. You can't see me. Great. I can see myself on here. Where's the cam? There. Oh, boy. Great. I can see myself on my. Oh man. Can't see me yet, can ya? Good thing I have my phone. Black screen. Great. I'm going to stop cam, press Control E. Well, I got that. Camera mic. Camera. I don't know what's going on here. I'm blushing. I have 4 people. I'm glad you guys are sticking to this out. Let's see here. I can't figure. I can see myself on my screen. Oh, man. I ain't going to boost my views or supporters this way. I don't know what's going on. Camera. There we go. Try this one. Can you see me now? If you guys can't see me too well, I'm using the hotspot on my phone. Shiner Guys here. Thanks for stopping in. Texas Trapper Outdoors, Daddy Duck, Live More Outdoors is here. Whatever I did, I cleared it up. Got a joke for us? Yeah, the other day I drank a bottle of invisible ink for some reason. Then I ended up going to the ER and I sat there waiting to be seen all day long. Turn it off. Yeah, thanks, Matt. So today I checked my traps and it was a slow day. There was nothing moving. I don't know if it's the weather that we were getting and the weather that we have. Yesterday it was like 54 degrees when I left the house. I thought for sure I'd have to dress a little warmer. And well, this morning it was warm still. And all of a sudden started raining around 10 o'clock. And the temperature started to drop. I think the temperature now is like 43 degrees right now, and it's supposed to be a low of 30 something. You got nothing today either. A friend of mine, he's been getting quite a few mink. This is the most mink he's gotten ever, I believe. I think he's got like 8 mink already. He traps hard for him, though. He traps hard for all the furs that he gets. He takes 2 weeks off every fall for trapping season, and he puts a lot of traps out. So he hasn't gotten a coyote yet. He hasn't gotten a fox yet. He's got a lot of raccoon, mink, and muskrats so far. Yep, I think winter's on its way. It's coming, and it's just going to be a matter of time before we're supposed to get some snow tonight, a little bit, like a trace, half inch towards the Northmore, but hey, if anyone would want to share this out that is able to, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to, as I was doing this, I ended up losing a supporter. I can hear you, but pick is frozen. Yeah, I'm using my hotspot. I'm off of my phone, so that might have a lot to do with it. So I don't know how I don't know how good the hotspot is and my off my phone, but I guess this is going to be a a botched live stream, just for the simple fact that maybe I'll just close this and maybe I'll boost a little bit here. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I'm trying. If it's still frozen, I apologize. I'm trying to get to 600 supporters. It's been slow going lately. Well, actually, it's been picking up the last 2 weeks, I think. I've been getting a lot of, not a lot, but 1 or 2 bumps up in my supporter count. So if anyone can type in, like Jim said, Live More Outdoors, he can hear me, but my picture is frozen. I don't know what I can do here. I hate to. There we go. Audio is very clear, Tom. All right. Kind of like a radio show from the old days. Shiner guy, I got a notification. Thanks for sharing this out. I appreciate it. Eventually I'll get there, but I'd like to get there sooner than later. Hit that 1,000. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm out in my barn and I don't know what's going on. This didn't happen last time I was out here back in January. Video is good too. All right. Let's keep our fingers crossed and and you just got to play with it. The live stream, just like I just did. You guys couldn't see me, and then my picture was frozen. But yeah, that one raccoon I got on Sunday, that was, I'm sure some of you saw my video, but it was 27.93 pounds, 28 pounds. And for what the measurements, how they measure, they go from, when it's drying on the board right now, they measure from in between the eyes to the base of the tail. It's 37.5 inches, I believe. So that's I believe it's probably a 3X coon, a raccoon. I'm not jiggling anything. There's two here. I'm sure there's those other guys left because poor reception, I'm sure. Yeah, I try every year to text Trapper to get a coyote. I can catch everything but a coyote. I haven't caught a fox, but last year I caught a badger. Yeah, I've caught cats, raccoons, rabbits, everything but a coyote. I'm sure with this rain I'll have to touch up my coyote sets. I don't know if I need to rebait with the rain or just, I have a coyote gland lure and some fox ear, and I can put on above the dirt hole. But if you got anything else that I could possibly do I need to rebait with the rain, or can I just leave that bait and just touch up the lure part of it? Rainy nights can be good. I'm crossing my fingers. So far, it's not bad season for me today. 4, and so far I have 6 possums and 1 raccoon. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, yesterday I had 3 raccoon to put up. I skunned those out and a muskrat. I came out here at about 2:30. I got back in the house around 6 o'clock last night. So I don't have a skinning machine. All I have is my skinning table that I have right here for my first cut. I have a vice grip. I have a video of it, my skinning table. Once I get that first cut, I'll put it up on the gambrel and start skinning away. And actually, like I said to that friend of mine, I've gotten a lot faster at it compared to last year. I don't know what's different, but even fleshing too. I got a new fleshing knife. I got a Necker. A Necker fleshing knife. This thing is really nice. It's kind of a game changer. Last year, since I started trapping a couple years ago, I started with the F&T's brand of a fleshing knife. It was all right, but I think it was more for pushing instead of actually cutting. That kind of made a difference. With this one here, the cutting, the edge is it's like a night and day difference compared to the other fleshing knife. It is so nice. They lay it flat, and you start that first cut, and you can kind of go from there. And I try to start on the back of the head on my right side and just kind of work it down, and I'll roll the hide over and keep going, kind of like a spiral effect as I'm fleshing. Outdoors with Big Mac. That's a tongue twister, man. Kitchen Creek Outdoors. How's it going? I always want to say outdoor with Big Mac. I just ate, so I don't know why I got Big Mac. Big Matt. Yeah, that fleshing knife is pretty decent. Even putting up the raccoons, the hides, I've gotten better at that. Yeah, there's especially the female raccoons. I was going at a pretty good clip, not a real good clip, but I kind of forgot that about the nipples. As I'm fleshing, it's like sit there, you pop over them. It's like, oh boy. Granted, it's the belly, but it still needs to look nice. I have a necker. I've sharpened one side pretty sharp, and it makes shaving the neck. I noticed that too. I got where is it? From a friend of mine, the one I always talk about that's giving me all the tips and helping me out. He gave me a sharpening steel, and there's two uses for this. I saw this from him. Well, one is the sharpen a knife, and when I make my first cut on the raccoon, I'll stick it underneath the hide of the hind leg, come out the other side, and pull, and that loosens up the hide all the way around the leg. Mark J. Larson's in the house. Good to see you, Trapper. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Mark, we're just anything outdoors, or like title says, trap talk or something like that. Trap Talk Thursday, or anything outdoor related. I have used that fleshing knife for years in my taxidermy shop. It's a great knife. Yeah, I'm impressed. It's lightweight. I don't think I'll get a different one. I'll probably keep using that till I keep trapping. Like I said, up by the neck, or the base of the neck on a raccoon, and it's so hard all the time to get that started. And with this new knife, it cuts right through it. I have to work at it a little bit. Maybe I have to switch up my technique a little bit, but can you all hear me all right yet? Am I clear? Am I freeze frame? Just kidding. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 raccoons and 3 muskrat. The season's not over. It just started. But okay, thanks, Rob. I gotta go back to work on Monday, and I don't want to have a whole lot of traps out. I'm going to leave my canine sets in until probably Thursday, because deer hunting opens up on Saturday. So I'll probably try to do some videos then about deer hunting. Maybe I can get a bunch of views like I did on last year's first day of gun deer season here. No lie. Oh my gosh. The views that I got on that, I'm sure it was they were just clicking on the thumbnail, but I ended up with over probably 10,000 views since last year. Crazy. But my season opened up yesterday. Going to try to have a video tomorrow. Well, good luck, Mark. It's kind of a slow going, It's I don't know why. So yeah, it's I'll pull those two coyotes. I'll probably pull everything slowly but surely this coming week. That way I don't have to hurry up and do it on Friday night and while I'm supposed to be getting my hunting stuff ready. So, yeah, there's my videos from that week. I I did a video opening day. I edited the whole video on Saturday night, uploaded it on Saturday. Then I shot my buck on Sunday. I didn't get that on camera because at that time, most of you know I use my phone for everything for filming, and the storage on my phone, I couldn't do a whole lot because I didn't know how to clear that. So I wish I would have had that video of me shooting that buck. AB Outback Outdoor Adventures. That's Amanda, I believe, right? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. But all those videos that I had over gun deer season were over the 1,000 view mark. But the first one ended up with 10 grand. I'm not boasting or bragging, but it's amazing what flies and what doesn't. Well, one video that I have where you pick them, I only have like 40, and I've done that last spring kind of a thing, I suppose it's what's trending. You got 9 people here. That's awesome. One all the way from Australia, too. Pretty excited about that. Yeah, what else? Looking here. Guys that trap, or the people that trap, guys or gals, what do you use to strip your tail from the hide from the bone? Do you use a plastic one, or did that other one go? A friend of mine gave me a steel one because he said the plastic ones don't last long. Well, so far so good. I haven't broke this one yet, so there's a little bit of grease on there. And what I use for stripping the tail to split it open, I know you could use a tail zipper or something like that, but I use a hook blade for shingles. That works perfect. It's not as fast as a tail zip or a tail stripper. I gotta watch. There are 4 fleshing knives that are great that we've tried. Weeby Lake Caribou Necker 600 and a post 2 handle knife. Okay. The algorithm. Yeah, tricky. I need to buy some of that Hellfire, I think. I think once I think once it starts getting cold, I think that might help. Do you? But I like this hook blade for shingles for doing the tail. That works pretty slick. What else do I have? Oh, for you fishermen, to weigh my raccoon, I use the Rapala fish scale. Works pretty slick. I don't know what it's rated up to, how high. Well, I came in at the right time, a tail stripper. That's Augie. He gave me permission to trap on the land that he's hunting on or taking care of. He's also one of my co-workers and friend. If you want to see them, they just did Stetson Outdoors. He just posted a video of ham and Swiss crusted in Doritos, deep fried. Yeah, morning sunshine. So yeah, that's like I said, deer hunting opens up, so I'll probably pull some of my all my traps this week. I'll do a little bit at a time, and so I can be ready for deer hunting. Then after deer hunting, I'll set some more traps, set some more coyote traps here and there, and try to get some more muskrats. Maybe find a spot where I can go onto the ice and go for muskrats or some crick. I got two traps set out for mink and muskrat. I have a 110. My first time doing all this water trapping, really. But I have a 110 along the bank of a river or a creek. And down the way, I have a pocket set for mink or a raccoon. So I'm kind of hoping I can get something tomorrow, so that way I can putz around. I didn't have really anything to do today. This afternoon I started working on my bear skull from the bear I got back in 2017. I had it in the freezer since then, but I watched Live More Outdoors. I don't know if Jim is still here, but I did what he did as far as cleaning the skull. I put it in water, the maceration technique. So it seemed Frontier Survival just popped in. Thanks for stopping in. So I was kind of cleaning that up this afternoon. I got a little turkey burner from Augie, Stetson Outdoors. And so I started cleaning, bringing the water to a little simmer, working on that a little bit. Now I got it soaking in water and peroxide. I brought that back up to temp, had a little simmer. Now I'll have to pull it out tomorrow, let it dry, and start gluing things back together. The jaw separated, the teeth fell out, Jim, it stinks. It's bad. That maceration process, I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Oh my gosh. I let it sit for like 2 weeks right off the bat, and I opened up the cover. I could smell it before I opened up the cover. I gagged so bad I saw stars. That was then, not thinking I didn't clean enough of the flesh off, the meat. So there I am with a fillet knife, grabbing the chunks of meat, cutting it off and speeding it up. That stinks. That's bad. But it's going to look good. Actually, a friend of mine dropped off a deer skull for me to do that too. Kind of like you can see behind me here, that buck. I did that. So that turned out pretty decent. I like that. Nice dark horns like that. Oh, did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Dude, I wish I had a bear skull. Yeah, that's all. When I shot that bear, all I wanted was just the skull, but my wife's stepdad insisted I'd get it mounted. Just because of the crap I went through before my bear hunt and stuff with my health problems that I had at that time. And I agreed. I'm like, I would have been satisfied with the skull, and that was it. But it is what it is. Actually, my wife didn't know about it. It was outside by the barn here, behind some flowers, and in a bucket. She never asked. I think I told her what that bucket behind the shrubs and the flowers. Do not open it. Do not touch it. I buried a raccoon skull for about 5 to 6 months, and it turned out great. I had all the teeth, and I glued everything together and glued the mouth open. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do too. I got a big bottle of Gorilla super glue, and hopefully that'll. Yeah, now with the Dan and Judith, now with the colder weather coming, I don't think pressure washing is going to be a um too smart, for lack of a better term, to do. Hey, Boxy's here. How are you doing? I yeah yeah that bear skull was sitting in that water. I changed it out, but I put it on my calendar as to when I put it in that water. I think it was July 17th. So from July till now, almost, what is that, 5 months? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, 5 months in that water. Smash that thumbs up if you haven't. Yes, just like Kyle. Kyle from Dark 30 Outdoors. Thumbs up. Hunt Ready's here. Oh, there he is. Hey, what's up? As he said, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. 12 in the house. Well, 12 in the barn. 11. One dropped off. One went out to pasture. uh, let's see here. Who's all here that I missed? Hunt Ready was one of them. Texas Trapper. Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see here. Went too far up. I thought about doing that too, bearing the skull. I know Daniel from Backwoods Barbarian. He said he put his, and I'll go so here too. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Backwoods Barbarian, he said he built a little box, stopping in on my dinner break. Well, thank you. Tom, no offense, brother. I'm headed to bed. Have a great evening. Hey, Matt, you sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I know you've been swamped at work, like I've heard. So, yep. Good night's sleep. Yeah, I hear you. Boxy. The coyote sets, I don't know if I did a video on it, but they ended up something tripped them, set them off. It could have been the deer stepping on them, or it's just kind of coincidental that they were both set off the same day, same morning. But they I don't know if a raccoon dug them up. There's nothing that was done to the dirt holes. Everything's fine with the bait inside there. But so I reset those and nothing yet. I keep hitting that like button, but just keeps going from 15 to 16 to 15 to 16. I think you can only hit it once. All right, who? I missed something here. What do we got? Okay. Daddy Duck's going to bed. $35 I've been doing this already. It is so nice being off of work. You can do things like this. 15 here? Holy crap, I haven't had that many people here in a long time. Well, I tried. Oh, thanks anyways. Will raccoon meat work for bait to catch more? I don't know. Dave Crystal's here. No, I haven't seen that white deer lately. Oh, it's a doe? Yeah, I haven't seen it probably since that video I did on, I uploaded that little short on YouTube. Have you, Dave? I hope everything's okay with it. It'd be kind of neat to see that deer stick around, not that someone accidentally shoots it. All right, Jim, if you get back, you get back. No worries. Off work. Oh, hey, I'm helping to keep your raccoons in check. Okay, yeah. That'd be really cool if it was a buck, like a nub buck or something. Eventually see how big it would actually get. That would be so cool. My side is here too. Awesome. I got to be more observant. Oh, there's sure enough. There he is, 7:35. Hey, man, what's up? What's going on? Just talking about trapping in the outdoors and whatever you want to talk about in the outdoors. Nice shout out to all the veterans. I'm here to Class Act. Well, thank you, Charlie. It's if it wouldn't be for the veterans, we wouldn't have nearly the stuff that we have now if it wasn't for them. Yeah. Some people take that so for granted. It's like my grandpa fought in Japan in World War II. They were going to invade the United States from on the West Coast, I believe, and they were scared to because they knew their thing was they knew we had a lot of guns, and that their saying was behind every blade of grass over here, there's a man with a gun. Well, that'd be cool for your daughter to get that. That would be a nice thing for you. Yeah, that would be cool for your daughter. Yeah, getting back to the veterans, it's as I get older, I seem to be more and more patriotic. Renner Outdoors Unedited. Thanks for stopping in. I don't think I ever saw you here before. Any advice? I would start out not that high, baby steps. Trapping with Jinx is here. Renner Outdoors, I appreciate you stopping in. Hunt Ready says she's 12 now. You should have seen her first year last year, bigger than anything I've got. No. She showed you up. What dispatch tool do I use on the line? I have a 22 pistol, but I don't know if I want to be politically correct or not, but I got an 18-inch piece of 4-bar rebar. That's what I use. And it works. It may be, I'll just leave it at that. Start with a 10-foot ladder stand, then go taller. Yeah. And if you're scared, make sure you have a harness on. You want to leave your stand just the way you entered it, You left home to go hunting, you want to leave hunting to go home. Must be warm in here. The flies are starting to wake up. Yeah, I got plenty of pew little 22 pews, but I want to save them. you know. The one thing I really like about trapping is the colony traps for muskrats. Oh my gosh. When there's muskrats, you can catch a bunch of them. I've taken a few bad falls in once. Wow. Daniel, that's worth goosebumps right there. I've taken a few bad falls and let's see, go back. I'll highlight. Oh, where is it? I've taken a few bad falls once. Fall for enough one. Wow. The Backwoods Misfit. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Shoot. Went too far. Hey, bear with me. I hope my live stream is doing better now than it was right at the beginning. Mark said I tried my high power air rifle today, but I had to go back to the pistol. We celebrated Remembrance Day yesterday. We would be where we are today. Yeah, you're exactly right. I fall off ladders all the time. I've been banned from ladders. Mark said he uses an air rifle. Mark, when you dispatch your coyotes, where do you do it? The lungs or in the head? Well, I got to go, fellas. Good luck out there. Help y'all. Texas Trapper, you have a good night. I appreciate you stopping in. It was good to see you here. When I mean I appreciate it, I really, really mean that. It's I'm speechless. It's nice to see all these people here. I'm grateful. I'm humbled. Take care, Daniel. You have yourself a good night also. A good weekend. I use a lifeline from the ground up, and I feel very secure with that. Okay. A friend of mine hits them in the head, and he said they roll right over. And 1, 2, 3, they're done. But how long does it take? I should probably email you that too, and what the time is till they're done. The Backwoods Misfit, he says, I'm going to get into trapping next year, but dryland trapping. I would love to do more water trapping, but I can't find waders just for the simple fact that I have Zach's here. Zach Mall, love the scrolling messages, Tom. Oh, yeah, I got you. Scrolling, I thought, you're welcome. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Like I said earlier, I am, as I get older, beginning to be more patriotic and less tolerant of fools, Backwoods Barbarian. How's it going? How have you been? Oh, speaking of Backwoods Barbarian, well, not speaking of, but the raccoon that I've taken the last couple days, I saved up some of the fat from him. Why did I emphasize fat when I said that? The fat from him. Anyways, I have the refrigerator here in my barn. I have a 1 gallon bag full of the fat from the raccoon. And what I'm going to do is in January or sometime, I'm going to render it down and make suet for birds. I'm going to buy some bird seed and some dehydrated fruit and put that into the suet and either hang it in my tree or give it to people that love to watch birds and feed the birds. Oh, getting back to the waiter thing. Getting the Ukrainian waiters, the wetsuit or bigger people. Yeah, the thing is with me, I could fit in a pair of waders just half of me. My right leg is a normal size, but my left leg, I have lymphedema. It's where, I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but I'll tell you anyways. It's where your lymph nodes don't allow the fluid to come back out of your leg. So my leg is constantly swollen. I've gotten that issue since 2017. I ended up with that. So I can't, my calf gets real big, so I can't get my foot into the boot part of it. So I'll just do land trapping and limited water trapping with knee boots that I can actually fit into. Eat it yourself. I don't want to eat it myself. I can't get myself to eat it, Daniel. Can't you rebait traps with that? I probably could. All the muskrats that I used, Zach, I used that for bait, but you can use it, but it can't be seen from above from a bird of prey. It's got to be tucked up into a pocket or like a dirt hole set. It's got to be, the hole's got to be at an angle where the birds can't see it from above and come down and end up into the trap. You know, a friend of mine, the same friend, his name is Scott. I'll refer to him as Scott. He said too, there's no way he'll eat a raccoon because of the worms that they have. He had, I think, 2 raccoons and 1 mink that had, I think he called it joint worms or something like that. I know cooking all the meat to like well done will kill all the parasites and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just my history. If I'm going to get something, I'm going to get it. If anyone's going to get it, I'm going to get it. Really? I wonder what crow, if you're able to I don't want to eat crow rare. No, muskrat. I wouldn't mind trying muskrat. I actually thought about it this year. The three muskrats that I got, I was gonna just use the back legs and put them in a crock pot and or even marinate them in like a teriyaki just to, I don't know, cover up whatever gamey flavor they have. But I got time. Okay. You're backwoods, you're talking about the grouse, right? Cook it to the temp of a medium well pork. See, that's I never knew that either, that you could eat pork medium well with that little bit of pink in the middle. Beaver is great in a crock pot. I bet it is. I wouldn't mind trying that, I guess. But raccoon. No, raccoon. Oh, I don't know about that, Daniel. You hate cold water, huh? Wow, 51 minutes into this and 14 people watching. Awesome. I have had raccoon slow cooked it with onion mushrooms with a packet of brown gravy and one packet of Italian dressing. It was pretty tasty. You got me thinking. Raccoon is to be cooked like medium well. Probably get closer to well. Tastes like bear meat. Gotta take off. Good seeing y'all. Good luck. See you, Mark. Thanks for stopping in. Tight chains to you. See, Boxy knows. Zach says, don't do it. Oh, yeah. Well, this is a fun evening. It's a little impromptu live stream. I'll probably go till 8 o'clock, the top of the hour, because that way I won't burn up all my my data on my hotspot or whatever. I don't even know. My daughter showed me how to do it back in January to use the hotspot off my phone, and I don't know. I just know how to get on it now, or I don't even know how much data it uses or not, but yeah, milk really, is it milk or buttermilk? I know both. It's milk is acidic, so it'll break down the muscle fibers, so and draw some of that out. Well, not this week. They're Stetson Outdoors. I'm staying up a little later. Actually, not. The other night, last night, I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I was tired. I was up early. You know, the other couple weeks ago, I ended up with shingles, and boy, they hurt so dang bad. It's like a freaking sunburn. Buttermilk or whole milk. All right. And I cannot get a decent night's sleep since. I'm up almost every 2 hours. It's terrible. Now it's to the point where they itch really bad. Augie, you know me too well. I'm surprised you're still here. I'm several months into a carnivore diet. I've started eating more organ meat. Actually, started eating liver raw. You are a barbarian. You would sushi way better like that. See, there's another thing too. I can't eat liver. One, because I don't like the flavor, and two, It has too much vitamin K. I'm on blood thinners. That vitamin K is like an antidote to my warfarin that I'm on. I feel way better. I bet you do. You've lost a lot of weight. That's for certain. Only till 8. Um, that's pretty much like the keto diet, isn't it, Daniel? What you're doing, just eating meat, no sugars. I believe you're doing right. Kidney pie, huh? Gee. I suppose I shouldn't knock it until I try it. But if you ever eat cow tongue, that's really good. I had deer heart the other night, and honestly, I've had deer heart, cow heart, turkey heart. Keto equals bad gas. And those 3 hearts that I've had, they all taste the same. Honestly, there is no gamey flavor in the hearts whatsoever. Yeah, cow tongue is. I've had cow tongue ever since I was little. My friends of my mom and dad, they would butcher, and we'd get the tongue and the liver and the heart. And my mom would do up the tongue right away. She'd boil it, take the outer skin off, and then slice it up and sprinkle a little salt on it, and that's was like a little snack. It's a little tough though to eat like on a sandwich because you really have to bite into it. Tongue tacos. Never had that. I know there's a Mexican restaurant in the city just west of me here. They have a food truck, and um I gotta move my legs here. They have tongue tacos or tongue burritos. 60 pounds lost eating only meat and dairy, beef, wild game, fish, and anything else with the soul. I can't say for keto because I. Oh, okay. I know it's not that funny, but I don't fart. uh, the backwoods misfit. I'm from Wisconsin, but now live in southeast Missouri. What part of Wisconsin were you from? I'm east central Wisconsin, Manitowoc County. I fast until noon and eat as much as I want until bed, as long as it. Oh, it's meat. uh, oh my gosh. Oh, Marshfield. Okay. What took you to Missouri besides your vehicle? Job? My wife would love to put me on a diet that would keep me from farting. Daniel, I should try that. Honestly, I should. But now meat, so I should, yeah. I should just eat the stuff that I catch. Everything's getting so damn expensive, it seems like. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, okay. I got you. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I don't fart anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to push. I'm at 581. I was at 583 this afternoon. It almost seems as soon as I put this up, Trap Talk Thursday, I looked at my my count for my supporters, it went to drop 2. So I don't know if they don't like trapping. I don't know. How is that migration, folks? Low water equals less birds here. Yeah, I don't know, Zach. Outdoors with Big Matt is going live. I know out in the Dakotas, I don't think they did too hot. North Dakota, obviously because of the lack of water. Oh, excuse me. Well, I suppose I said I was going to do this for about an hour. Pond at work is still stacked with geese. Yeah, you could probably walk across them. 2.5 feet. Well, take care, Amanda. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end this. I said I was gonna do it for an hour, and it's an hour and a minute over. So I don't know when I'll do the next live stream, but if I can boost my hours and my supporters, that'd be great. So hopefully, with this live stream going on to my channel, I kind of hope that the beginning of it doesn't screw it up because no one could see me. We're walking ocean. They're good for us, but they require sugar and carbs to live with us. Well, that's good for you, Daniel. I'm serious. All joking aside, that is awesome. That that's something I need to look into also. Just to feel better, have more energy, more ambition, kind of a thing. And no more farts. uh all right. I'm gonna call her quits here. I appreciate everyone here. We are up to 15 watching. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad that Backwoods Barbarian doesn't fart anymore. All right. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your week and enjoy the little things. Until next time, see ya.